everybody, welcome back to Peachy and Pebbles, and today I'm going to be sharing 5 mistakes that a lot of hamster owners make when caring for their hamster. Now, of course, there is a lot more than just 5, but we're just going to be going over 5. So let's get into it. The first mistake is putting your hamster in a hamster ball. If you can see, they have very bad ventilation, and when you run, you need to inhale more oxygen and you need to breathe heavily because you're running, and so it just doesn't really have a lot of proper ventilation. And also, if you put more holes in the hamster ball to have more ventilation, that just risks their nails or feet or limbs getting caught in it. You can never decide whether you want to leave. If you can never just go out of the hamster ball whenever you want to be like, oh, I want a break, let me have a drink, or let me eat, or let me just rest. They have to depend on you in order to take them out of the hamster ball. They can never just, if they want to pause and take a little rest, they really can't, because then they're just it's a sphere shape, so they can really never get a break. So even if you're like, well, my hamster enjoys their hamster ball because they're running in it, well, they have no other choice but to run. Hamster balls can be used as a lot of different things. Like, you can use this to scoop up your hamster and transport them, or you can put them together and cut out a little circle and make it into a hideout. You can use hamster balls for a lot of other different things rather than what the main purpose of a hamster ball is for. So don't use hamster balls. The second mistake that a lot of hamster owners make is feeding their hamster just corn and sunflower seeds. Now, a lot of commercial mixes in the pet stores just have those 2 ingredients, and that's really not a properly balanced diet. You should have something a little bit more high variety so that they have lots to choose from, and that's more nutritionally balanced. So don't feed your hamster just corn and sunflower seeds. Now, the third mistake is, I think, one of the most common, and that is giving your hamster a really small wheel. Dwarfs should have no smaller than an 8-inch wheel. 9 and 10 inches is more preferred, and Syrians should have no smaller than a 10-inch wheel. Some Syrian hamsters are so big that they need a 13-inch wheel. So just keep that in mind. And if you see that your hamster's back is curving while they're running, then that is when you know to change out their wheel. And that is really painful to be running when your back is curving like that, because that can just cause back problems, and your hamster won't want to run on the wheel because they're in pain. The fourth hamster mistake that I think is the most mistake is giving your hamster too small of a cage. That allows no enrichment at all, and most cages only have about this much, in the tub to put bedding in, which of course you need more than that. So it's just really important that you give your hamster a big environment, because it's not just their home, it's their world. So you definitely need a big cage. And the last mistake that quite a bit of hamster owners make is waking their hamster up. When you are waking up in a really nice, deep, good sleep and you are very angry, so don't wake your hamster up. That's not nice. They will probably get mad at you. So don't wake your hamster up, and just wait until they are up to do whatever you want to do. So those were the 5 facts that you should not do with your hamster, and I hope I helped some of you guys, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!